All right, why do we do YouTube? Dave here. This is Mr. Boy. This is Miss Lovey. And I'll tell you this is just real quick. Somebody dared me to put a video on YouTube. And I was taking a lot of sky shots. And yeah, let's film you instead of me. I was noticing the sky was getting really weird. Sky was getting weird. And I was like, is anybody seeing this? And my neighbors weren't seeing it. Big trails spreading out all over the place. I mean, it was crazier than it is now, because now we're getting like weirder cloud shapes. So I was like, am I nuts or what? And then I looked up things on, I Googled things like weather manipulation and all kinds of conspiracy theory stuff that was going through my head. And I found a few people that put up videos of sky. And I was like, well, I'm not alone. These people actually said that they felt like they're alone or they're going crazy and is nobody else seeing it. So I found a small group and we stayed together on our channels for a bit. But what happened was there was all kinds of division within the sky watchers when it came to the reasons the sky changes, and the religious was all over the place. The religious reasons were all over the place, and if you weren't in a particular religious group, then it's like, well, I don't fit in here because, I mean, I could say all the same things and sound the same, but I'm not. I mean, I was an Eighth Day Fundamental Baptist for 40 plus years, and I finally journeyed my way out of that. I never thought that would happen, but I wanted more and more truth. One thing I know is I don't know everything, but what I am observing is there's strange stuff happening in the sky, and jet trails are expanding further than I've ever seen them before. And I've watched the sky all my life because I was an outdoorsman. I was an outdoors kid. Oh, we had days when, oh, we're going to go get a tan on today because that's what we did. We'd have tanning booths and stuff. We'd pick the day we go out and get a nice tan, sit on the roof. We knew what kind of clouds came by. These are not the same clouds. But anyway, long story short, I'll try anyway. I've put up all kinds of weird videos to get attention, thinking, well, I'll get a lot of attention. I didn't get much attention at all. And my channel is diverse because life is a mix. It's not all about the sky. Although I look at the sky every time I go out. As much as I look at the ground and people, I'm looking at the sky. I don't understand why people don't notice. They just notice it's light out today. It's brighter than yesterday. I don't understand that. So, I started making, then I started making poetry because I've had things in my life that were traumatizing to me. Um, I couldn't tell anybody, so I started making, I couldn't even tell my own family. So I started making poetry. I couldn't even tell my family that I wasn't of the same religious faith anymore. What am I going to do? And what a journey. What a journey. And I found out there's people that just will let you be you. And I learned to be more of myself like everybody can do when they feel accepted. Accepted not by a program or a system of belief, but when they accept themselves and reality in the best of their ability. Life is too short. And by not saying I know, I can continue on my journey, seeing things they are. I don't know how it'll be. The journey will change as we get older. You have to adapt. I have to adapt to age. It's ongoing. I won't be the same if I get 5 years from now as I was now. Anyway, back to this channel. This channel is weird. It's going to get weirder because I ain't going to have a stiff channel. I want to act the same as everybody else. And if somebody wants to ask me a question about my beliefs or beliefs in general, I'm going to try to tell it as honestly as I can. And why am I sarcastic? That's another thing. I'm sarcastic because I get fed up with being in the same old boxes all the time. That's why one of my lines is uh, nothing left for me but to be sarcastic. I'm watching it break like rotten elastic. But I'm still going to be fantastic. And these guys are really fantastic. So we're going to have a good time. And I'm not doing the sub for stuff. I'm not doing the sub for sub stuff much anymore because I'm getting people that I'm unable to watch, and they don't watch me, and this and that reason. If you want to watch this weird channel, watch this weird channel. You're going to see singing like you've never seen it with these cats here. Mr. Big Boy is the star of the show. This is the co-star right here. And this is good medicine for me. That's why I do. I work a full-time job that I hate. I'm stuck working a full-time job I hate. This is good medicine for me, and maybe it's good medicine for you. I have stacks of poetry that I didn't even read. Some people might hate it, be offended by it, but it's the only way I could get my voice out, and that's what I'm glad about YouTube and the people that have listened to me, put up with my stuff, and I try to watch other people's. So you can't watch them all. Some people, especially the sky watchers, I mean, they expect you to watch a 15-minute sky video. You're going to have to double the speed to watch it, and you have 30, 40, 50 other people to watch doing a full-time job. That's why I try to edit my videos. I'd love to put up a full video of what I see too, but it's not fair to everybody else, and not everybody's going to watch it. Another thing, I'd rather hear somebody talk their thoughts through a sky video or whatever than hear a lot of the music. To me is annoying. That's just me. But some good sky shots. But I try to shorten it so everybody can watch it reasonably. Anyway, here's these kids. These are the stars right here. Boy, you're the star. Boy, you're the star. Gotta go. That's just a little bit about me. And my name. Where did I get this name? The earth is falling, the sky is looking for you. Actually, I'm stuck with it now, and I don't know why. I used to be able to change my channel name. I can't. And I don't know why. I tried it many times. It's supposed to be after 90 days you can change it. Anyway, lots of opinions out there. As long as we ain't nasty to each other, yeah, I'm welcome. Comments on my channel. But if anybody challenges me about my beliefs in my journey, I'm going to tell you the way it is, and I'll tell you why. And I'm not afraid to say, I don't know. When I don't know. And I'm not afraid to make mistakes or look stupid as many other people, because life is too short. And if you don't like me catching fish on my channel, you can leave too. And my girlfriend really is a vegan, and she puts up with me. And I mean, lots of people eat meat or whatever, and vegans, vegetarians eat meat. And you get right down to it, this whole setup is parasitic all the way down to microbacterial. So what are you going to do? It's up to you. Alright, later. Jimmy the Jet Trail Prophet. I don't know where that came from, but I can tell you where Jimmy came from, and that's another video. Jimmy was the first character that came into my mind. As I was fishing, it happened. That's a long story, but that's a good story. Alright, later, folks. Jimmy the Jet Trail Prophet out. Dave.